Good afternoon. This is Beth at PTSD Penguin, checking in with all of you, see how you're doing, if you're all ready for Halloween, and what's going on with you. Today, I want to go over a couple things that I found on the internet about what you can do for yourself to help you deal with your therapy or your PTSD, and just see if you're doing that. I know I've done a couple of these things. I'm going to go over them. I am going to be reading off the internet, so just bear with me a little bit. The first thing says write. So one of the most effective ways to process trauma is by writing. Now, I know myself, I've actually done that a lot. I have a journal going and I write down things that bother me. I write down events that I'm doing and I just keep writing down things to help me deal with it. And it does seem to help. In fact, some research has shown that combining writing with other therapies may help shorten your treatment time. I know my therapist had me writing a journal. I do still do that, even though I don't talk to him very much anymore, but I do keep a journal going. And that does help me, and I hope it helps you. You do not necessarily have to write about the traumatic event on its own. Writing about your life as a whole, including traumatic events, also may help PTSD symptoms. I know if I go on a vacation or if something's bothering me, I'll just write it down, or type it up, I should say. Older studies suggest that writing may also help lower your blood pressure. Oh, I could use that. Improve anxiety and depression symptoms and help with behavioral problems in children with PTSD. So if you have any kids out there that have PTSD, maybe have them draw a picture or write as much as they can, or even type, because a lot of kids can actually type these days. The next thing they're saying, the second thing, is try yoga or meditation. Recent studies have shown that meditation and yoga are helpful complementary therapies for people with PTSD. While yoga or meditation may not provide complete relief from symptoms, researchers recommend them as additions to therapy and medication. Yoga may help you regulate your breathing, increase your awareness of your body, and respond to changing emotions. Meditation may help you redirect your attention to the present moment, giving you a greater sense of control over intrusive memories. Now, I know at work, if I start having a PTSD attack, I'll take a bunch of deep breaths, I'll look around. I have a little penguin, like I mentioned before, sitting on my desk, and that could help you as well. I know it helps me. So just try those different things and see if that helps you. The next thing it says, explore online therapy options. Another type of therapy option is online therapy. Online therapy allows you the freedom to attend therapy sessions from the comfort of your own home, which may be less intimidating and more accessible than other types of therapy. It also gives you the freedom to get treated in a number of different ways, including your phone, computer, or an app. Now, my therapist, I've never actually met him one-on-one. It's always been on the phone, and we've been talking for about 2.5 years now, and we have a great therapist-patient relationship. I can talk to him about anything and everything, which I have, and he doesn't make me feel awkward. He just sits there and listens, and then he'll put in his therapeutic or ideas to help me or help me deal with other things. So I know with me that has helped, which goes into the next one. How to find a therapist that's right for you. To find a therapist who can help you with PTSD, consider the following strategies. Now, I'm just going to read a few of these because there's a lot of them on here. Look for a therapist specially trained in helping people recover from the kind of trauma you experienced. Consult your insurance provider's network to keep your costs low. That's a definite because they can get expensive. Mine used to be free for me, and then he went out of the network. So now he charges me like $150 every time I talk to him. So that's why I don't talk to him very much anymore. Use a reliable online search tool, such as the one maintained by the Association for Behavioral and Cognitive Therapies. Get recommendations from trusted friends, colleagues, or trauma-focused community organizations. And the next one is verify that your therapist is licensed in your state and is experienced working with PTSD. Yeah, you definitely want someone that knows what they're doing, how to help you, and how to deal with all that. Because if you don't, it's a waste of time and money. Okay, so the bottom line, trauma can cause psychological, neurological, and emotional effects. And the effects of trauma last longer than a month or cause disruptions in your normal way of functioning, you may have PTSD. The gold standard for treating PTSD symptoms is psychotherapy, particularly cognitive, behavioral therapy, cognitive process therapy, and prolonged exposure therapy. EMDR and EFT, which I don't know what they mean off the top of my head, have also shown promise in helping people recover from PTSD. The effects of trauma are real and can have a powerful effect on the quality of your life. long after the event is over. Like with me, it's been since the 1980s until a few years ago, and I didn't know I had PTSD, like I mentioned before, until COVID hit and all those things were going on. The effects of trauma are real, can have a powerful effect on the quality of your life long after the event is over. I just said that. But with time and the right treatment, there are ways to lessen the negative effects and restore your health and well-being. So I know with me, with my PTSD, I have found that with COVID and everything and sitting in the house or not moving around as much, I've gained weight, and that's made me more depressed and more anxious. So I need to start working on that. But then I hurt my back, and that's where I messed all that up. But I still am working on the PTSD part. I have this channel, which I talk to you guys. I don't know how many of you are actually listening, but the ones that do, I'm hoping it's helping you. This helps me. Taking drives, which because of gas prices, I haven't done that very much. But I'm just trying to relax. I watch TV. I have friends I talk to, and I'm doing what I can for me. So hopefully you're doing stuff for you, and hopefully I'll talk to you soon. Again, this is Beth at PTSD. Please like my videos. Please subscribe, and please share with your friends and family. Again, have a great day. Thank you.